Blue Fox, you are involved with the board of Eurofurence. What exactly is your involvement?
Well, I'm not exactly a member of the board, but I'm core staff. That means mostly I'm working on I'm the lead of the video team and DVD productions team. I'm also lead of the team running the TV station. Basically anything video related is my job, and I do a lot of little other things here and there. Like I'm the DJ for the Saturday night. I'm doing little jobs here and there, like providing graphics and artwork for certain things. Sometimes doing badge designs or web designs, wherever my help is needed.
And there's no need to ask you about your involvement in Anthrocon. You are the board.
No, God heavens, no. That's quite incorrect. I am the chairman of the board. I am the what might be considered the top of the pyramid, but I answer to the board of directors. That's the way Anthrocon's management structure was designed. I am the decision maker, the chief executive, but I make those at the sufferance of the 10 members of the board of directors. So if I come up with a stupid idea, and most of them are, those guys, if they don't want to go along with it, it doesn't get done.
Okay. Apologies for the misunderstanding.
No, it's quite all right.
Now, your video work, how long have you been doing that for?
Depends on what you count as the begin. The beginning of it possibly was with my 2 SVHS machines in 1991. I seriously started editing in 2004, when computers and cameras were so affordable and so powerful that you could actually do decent video editing without too many drawbacks and too many inhibitions.
Now, you've been making convention videos for several years now. What keeps you going with those?
It's fun. That's it. It's just fun. I will stop doing that as soon as it stops being fun. But right now it's that one art form that I can do, that I have fun doing, so why not keep doing it? It actually got me a new job, so it changed my life in a way. So
a new job's always a good positive.
Yeah.
Also, your DJ work, when did you get started in that, and for how long?
I started DJing in 1988 with ugly turntables and a tape recorder, and worked my way up there. When I became a trainee, I had a salary of my own. I bought the vinyl players because CD players weren't around back then. Like, I have 7,000 vinyls in my place right now. And yeah, that's where it started. And I started the professional career in 1996-ish, when I first played at a bigger club in Cologne.
So you don't just do furry events, you also mix professionally?
I used to. I stopped mixing professionally in 2004.
Was there a reason for that, or...?
Yeah, the reason for that was basically that I used to work shift, and sometimes I used to have I had to work Saturday nights or Friday nights, and also I'm the type of person. When you're a DJ, you have to figure out where your next income comes from. Like, you have to walk around, introduce you to disco owners or club owners, tell them, hey, you want me, and this is why you want me. And you have to do it all over again and make sure that your income keeps coming and that people keep booking you. I don't want that. I want to have my monthly salary and want to keep this as a fun thing to do. Because that's not a real employment, it's just something that you have to keep up with.
Is there any advice you could give to people who wanted to get into audiovisual work like that?
Not really. If you have a talent, make sure that it gets seen by as many people as possible. You never know who sees it. Maybe there's someone who thinks that he can put your talent to good use. One thing that I figure out, or that I see a lot, is that people are overly self-confident and very sensitive when it comes to constructive criticism. Don't be like that. If you create something and you get negative criticism, negative yet constructive criticism, listen to it and try to change, try to improve. Don't ignore it, don't think you're the best. That's pretty much it. And make yourself seen, make yourself public.
Now, this is just a slightly odd question to shake things up a bit, but I'll start with Kage on this one. How do you think that the world is going to end?
How do I think the world is going to end?
This is my own little personal thing. How do you think the world's going to end?
It's not.
How so? How do you mean?
It's been said, man may come and go, but earth abides. We talk about the end of the world strictly from our viewpoint. Mankind will end. the world will continue. It will do its thing until the sun swells and absorbs it. So our world might end, but Earth will abide.
That's a very good point. But in terms of human civilization, how do you think that might come about to its end?
We seem to keep trying to kill ourselves over and over. We haven't been successful. We can turn back to history. How will mankind meet his end? Probably plague. Global pandemic will come up. Super flu, Captain Trips, call it what you will. Stephen King. I kind of hope I'll survive long enough to see it, just because it would be really interesting. But I don't know if I want to hang out afterward. You see, I like hot running water too much.
No, I can agree with interesting. I'm kind of hoping for the asteroid death scenario, so that you can go and stand right at the impact point and watch the thing come down at your face.
That would be kind of cool too. You know? With a glass of wine and be like, okay, here we go.
A memorable way to go out, at least.
Well, you wouldn't remember it, that's the thing.
Same question to you. How do you think the world might end?
You know, Snurf has spent the past 3 days in a little steel box being tossed around by airline handlers. Please ask me that question again next week.
Okay, fair enough.
It's analog.
I know it's analog.
You need an iPad.
Okay, what is...
Because
No, I should get one.
Paper doesn't crash.
It doesn't crash, and it's always there. You can just look at it, and you can write it down without having to go through all these complicated operating systems.
Whoops, it just crashed.
Oh, no problem. I'll reboot it. There.
Thank you. Oh, no, it's crashed
again. You're doing a bad job.
Unstable OS. Okay, what would you say that your favorite part of the furry fandom is?
I don't think there is one. The furry fandom is a blend of anything that you could think of. You got the furry artwork, you got furry music, furry events of all kinds. Even furry videography has been really big in the past few years, and people are being creative left and right, and they are trying to make the best of what talent they may have. And I guess maybe that's it. The way people build costumes, the way people perform in costumes, the creativity. It's everywhere. You just have to see it, and that's what really keeps me going, and what I think is most fascinating about the fandom.
Same question to you, Kage. What do you think your favorite part of the fandom is?
I concur with BBF when he talks about the creativity. Furries are among the most astonishingly imaginative people on the face of the planet. I would dare say that this very weekend, the sheer amount of creative energy crammed into this hotel exceeds that in the whole of Australia.
You would agree with that?
Yes, I would.
Okay. I think we might wrap things up there, but I will ask one last question. Where can people find your work if they want to track you up?
www. No, wait, that's wrong. video.bigbluefox/media.com.
That would be your video archive?
It's my video archive. I don't have any other websites right now because I ran into technical problems 5 years ago and I never bothered to fix them.
Fair enough. I've actually been looking for your website after that, and I'm wondering where it's gone.
It's gone, and it's possibly gone for good. I still have the domains. I'm never going to give them up, but I don't have time to fix the mysterious problems that I used to have.
And same question to you, Kage. Where can people find you if they want to track you up?
The bar.
The bar.
The bar. Yes. Or if online, well, I haven't kept up UncleKage.com in a long way, but hell, you can search for Uncle Kage online and you're bound to find me somewhere, especially on YouTube, God help me.
Who would you say your heroes are in the furry fandom? Is there anyone you look up to particularly?
It's just like asking me who my best friend is. There is no such thing. There's a lot of amazing people, astonishing people, people I look up to, people I love being around, people I love talking to, or people whose work I just adore. But there is no one I would single out because they're all amazing one way or the other.
And same question to you, Uncle Kage. Do you have any people you look up to in the fandom?
I don't know if I could answer it any better than BBF did. The fandom itself is an amazing whole, and everybody is a part of it. I could rattle off names of people who have made a huge difference, like Stan Sakai and all that, but in general, and it was put very, very well by Mark Evanier. You know, what is it all these people at the convention are into? Pretty much each other. They are here for each other, and that sense of community is what gives us our strength. And whereas some people might be more bombastic, some have a bit more talent than another in some area, all of us together is where the strength lies. You know, and as well as individuals may stand out, I don't think they stand out enough to rise above the greatness that is furry fandom.
Okay, well, gentlemen, thank you very much for your time. This has been Raymond Liam for Act 4 On Air and MiDFur 2010, signing off.